Is it a real roller coaster of a game you've just come through there? Just sum up your emotions after that.
Yeah, I'm obviously happy to win, but the performance was somewhat lacking. But like I say, I'm still in the tournament, so it's all good.
Does that show your mental strength? Because you just mentioned there you weren't at your best, but you managed to dig deep and still come through that.
Yeah, I suppose so. At the minute, it doesn't. I'm still sort of focused on how rubbish I played, but when I'm back in the room and going over the result and things like that, the result is all that matters. So it doesn't really matter, to be honest.
8-4 down. Were you thinking, here we go again?
Yeah, just in the interview previous, I was planning my loser's speech, but I think the difference is, here we go again. Last year, Ian was playing, brilliant last year. This year, we both really struggled. So it wasn't the case of, I need to up my game, substantial amount to live with Ian. Ian was just as rubbish as I was, and I was the best rubbish player at the end of the day.
How much was tonight about making up for last year? Was that on your mind much coming into tonight?
No, it genuinely wasn't. I think maybe it would have been if I'd not played Ian since, but the next TV event, the Grand Prix, I drew him first round again, so that was the one. It played in my mind a little bit there, and Ian got the better of me that night as well. But no, definitely not this year. It's it's a different venue, it's a different game, and it's all on the night. How
did you find the venue and the experience out there without the crowd?
Yeah, to be honest, it was just like playing in the pub. It was sort of a muffled noise, when you go out to the pub, watch football and things like that. It's more of a muffled noise. It wasn't really an issue, to be honest.
You've got Nathan or Dimitri up next, I guess. After coming through that, you won't be too fussed either way.
No, I think it's a very evenly matched game. I think Dimitri will probably suffer at the two, to be honest, because I think Dimitri thrives a lot on the crowd. But I'm sure he's got plans, to counter that. So it should be a good game.
Do you think you could use tonight as a kind of sliding doors moment to really kick on? Could this be the turning point?
Yeah, to be honest, it was a rubbish performance. So if you can win playing rubbish, it's always a positive. So hopefully it will be a turning point for me. I think I've learned something from tonight. I felt brilliant just before I went on. So I won't be counting my chickens next time, definitely.